Welcome to Thursday Night Basketball on 2K Sports. Glad to have you along. I'm Brian Anderson. Alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill, Allie LaForce is our reporter. All right, a chance now to take a look at the steals over the last few months for Tari Eason.
I get the feeling he hasn't been paying as much attention defensively as he should be. His steal numbers have dipped in the past few months. He needs to get back some of that intensity on defense.
Here are the five for the Lakers. DeAndre Ayton is out there with James. Then it's Luke Kennard. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Smart in at the 2. And for the Rockets, Thompson is the off guard with KD at small forward. Inside, Smith and Şengün. And it's Shepherd in at the 1 spot. And these teams squaring off for the second time in a row, Clark. Do you think things change in terms of strategy?
I think you make minor adjustments, but the biggest component I see in facing the same team is whoever lost has a little bit of a psychological edge to flip the script. So it's harder if you've won that first game sometimes to be able to make it 2 in a row.
Shot clock at 6. Fires from the wing. Şengün, no good. And it's the Lakers' ball. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule. They lost to the Rockets.
It was poor efficiency scoring the ball. They needed too many attempts to get their points.
Yeah, and I think they just seem to be a page behind, a step slower out there all game.
To the left side wing. Here's Shepherd, defended by Kennard. Basket counts.
And Shepherd is a guy who plays below the rim, but he's got excellent touch inside.
Kennard on the wing. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Thompson with a steal. Back comes Houston in transition. And that one's good.
Well, look, I mean, great anticipation on one end leads to points on the other.
Boy, there's not much defense available once a steal is made. That's the best time to attack on the break.
Now here's Kennard. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Took the opportunity when he saw it.
Well, I don't think anybody is expecting this shot. LeBron showing some confidence with that long bomb.
Thompson outside. An open look for Smith. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson.
Boy, he is fundamentally sound. Tough cover.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Now Ayton. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Houston.
And he also made an impact at the defensive end, blocking 2 shots and contesting others.
It's hauled in by Houston. Coming into this, having notched a win against the Lakers in their last game.
That game could have been a lot closer than it was, but they were just too sharp down the stretch.
Yeah, I thought they did a great job closing the door and keeping it out of reach at the end.
6 to shoot. Here's Durant. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. Lakers trail by 3. Pass to James. Ayton against Thompson. Hachimura outside. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Ime Udoka. I asked him about LeBron James and what his team's defensive game plan was against him, and he said to me, hope and pray that he misses a majority of his shots. With LeBron, there's only so much you can do against him, but we're going to do our best. We'll see what happens here tonight. Brian, back to you.
Thank you for that, Allie.
1 of 5 to start the game. They have to slow down and just play their brand of basketball.
Here's Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
Şengün finishing with authority. There you go, big fella. Make them feel you.
Smart passes to Hachimura. Back to Smart. The 3 is up. Buries it from 3.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Durant. A great score, averaging almost 26 a game. And it's Shepherd missing.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
To the middle. Ayton, no good.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Here's Kennard. After the basket by Houston. Down low. And Ayton gets it to go.
Yeah, this is where Ayton's comfortable operating, using his height and array of inside moves to his advantage.
Back to Durant. Şengün, a screen on Hachimura. Hachimura against Durant. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
This is where KD dips into his bag and comes out smelling good.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
And they've got a spot in the top 5 teams when it comes to points off turnovers. These guys never hesitate to make the most of any opportunity they get to turn sloppy ball handling into quick points.
And you really can't emphasize enough how impressive their field goal percentage is. They run their game plan so well and know how to get the shots they want. Now here's Durant. And out of bounds, the Lakers will take it. And let's look at the Western Conference standings as the playoffs approach. You take a look at the Lakers. They're currently in 4th place, a solid spot to be in late in the year. And of course the Rockets, they're in 5th place.
When I look at the Lakers, they have to be proud of what they accomplished so far. But they also feel they've left some wins on the table and that their best basketball is yet to come.
Now here's Kennard. No made baskets yet. Back to James. From outside, off the mark. The Rockets lead by 4. And you watch Alperen Şengün. He's a beast on the blocks, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. He throws his weight around, but what separates him is his skill. Against the best post defenders in the league, he comes up with creative ways to score.
Kennard for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
Boy, the basketball IQ of LeBron, impressive. He knew the defense would collapse on him, so he kicks it out to an open teammate.
Here's Shepherd, defended by Kennard. And it's Shepherd missing. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. And they take the lead.
Hachimura has the ability to torch defenses from deep and continues to work on this area of his game.
To the paint. Oh, deflected. Stolen by Ayton. Pass to James. Ayton, a screen on Şengün. For 3, James. Thompson pulls it in.
Not his best work at all. This is a quarter he'd rather forget.
Here's Shepherd. Now Şengün. Houston working the ball around. Thompson passes to Durant. Puts up a 3. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far. The Lakers trail. Smart outside. And Ayton with the stuff.
Excellent timing by Ayton on the alley-oop pass. He's perfectly positioned to throw it down.
Outside Durant. Pass to Shepherd. Back to Durant. 4-3. Counted from distance. Durant's got 10 points.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. And Houston will go for a different look here. Capella, he's checked in for Şengün. Finney-Smith comes in for Smith. Eason's checked in for Durant. And Okogie is subbed in for Shepherd. And then for Los Angeles, LaRavia is checked in for Smart. And it's Smith in for Kennard. And James has got the ball here for the Lakers. Trailing by 2. Double team on James. Knocked away. Drives to the hoop. And he gets it to go. Now 2 of 6 in the game.
Still possessing incredible athleticism. LeBron James, when he attacks like this, you can almost forget about stopping.
Inside. Thompson in the post. Covered by Smith. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Now the Lakers moving it up. Double team on James. LaRavia. Three-pointer off the mark. The Rockets have got 8 of 13 attempts to go. Pass to Okogie. Thompson against Smith. Thompson in the post. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. Hachimura, the pass to James. Oh, my goodness!
Yeah.
A ridiculous slam!
Yeah!
That was nice.
Insane throwdown right there.
A terrific view of that move captured on the connected cam, thanks to AT&T. The Rockets trail. Outside Eason. Pass to Thompson. To the inside. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Coach loves the execution, just not the result. That's okay. That's part of the process.
Smith outside. 5 to shoot. James outside. Drills it from deep. And it's a 5-point Laker lead.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
Capella, screen on Smith. Down low. Stolen by Ayton. And there's the lob. Here's LaRavia. And Los Angeles, another 3. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense.
Timeout.
Getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
Hey, I know analytics shuns the mid-range game, but I tell you what, these guys have the shooters that can knock them down, and they're making it pay tonight.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Houston making some changes. Şengün comes in for Clint Capella, and Holiday subbed in for Amen Thompson. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Hayes is checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Kleba comes in for James. Connect's checked in for Hachimura, and James is subbed in for Smith. On the wing, Finney-Smith. Holiday looking for an opening. Şengün, a screen on James. Back to Finney-Smith. Looking to end the run. He drops it from range.
Really good work by Finney-Smith there to get himself in position doing the work before the shot, and once he gets the ball, he's good to go.
And here's Connect outside. It's hauled in by Houston. They went to Los Angeles for their last meeting with the Lakers and came out with the victory.
They beat this team last time largely because of the massive free throw disparity.
Yeah, did a really good job of drawing foul after foul. Very physical and rugged in how they perform. And it paid off.
Just 3 to shoot. Eason can't get it to go. Los Angeles leading by 5. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Hayes. And here's Kleba. He's scoreless. James passes to LaRavia. From behind the arc. Eason pulls it in. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. It's Los Angeles. They're up by 5. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. What do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
And so in the game for the Lakers, they've got Jake LaRavia, Maxi Kleba out there with Hayes. Then it's Smith. Holiday passes to Okogie. Pass to Eason. Here's Okogie. And it's LaRavia with a rebound. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. There's a resemblance in Alperen Şengün's game. Coach Udoka said he's got a little bit of Joker in him. That's the first thing you'll see. Şengün acknowledged the comparison, adding our passing skills and touch under the rim is similar, but Joker is like monster level. I want to get to that level. Back to you.
He is on the rise. Thank you, Allie. Now here's Easton. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against the Lakers in Los Angeles. Holiday passes to Eason, and he drives in. Here's Şengün. He's defended by Hayes. Hayes against Şengün. Some solid defense from Hayes. LaRavia outside. Smith outside. LaRavia with a screen. Smith inside. He's covered by Holiday. And it's in there. Smith's got his first 2 points.
Tough make by Smith inside. He had to work around their physicality.
Pass to Okogie. And here's Şengün. Over Hayes. Şengün, no good.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
And there's the call on Tari Eason. That's his first foul. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. James. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. 6 on the shot clock. Deflects the pass. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. Kennard against Holiday. Pass to Şengün. Just 5 to shoot. The Lakers with a rebound. Now here's Kennard. Now here's Hayes. James with the ball. Double team on James. Hayes, the pass to Smart. The shot. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Operating from mid-range. That's a shot he likes. I mean, I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Inside. And there's Şengün. That one's good. On the assist from Eason. Şengün's got his second basket of the night. James passes to Hayes. Here's James. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call. And now we'd like to bring you the real stats, real scores from the real NBA. Here are this season's team leaders in blocks. In third, Houston.
They're quick to help each other, and they have some tremendous athletes with a nose for the ball.
Houston making some changes. Capella, he's checked in for Finney-Smith. Durant comes in for Okogie. And it's Thompson in for Holiday. And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And it sure seems like post play has evolved quite a bit over the past decade or two.
Yeah, it really has. I mean, there aren't many big men who operate only on the low block anymore. But if they do, they're considered throwbacks.
And checking out some numbers for the last handful of seasons for LeBron James.
Over his 10-game stretch, he's taken on a bigger role in this offense. His usage rate has gone up, and he's accepted this additional responsibility seamlessly.
Outside Eason, pass to Durant. Eason, a screen on Smart, and play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
That's 2 fouls in as many quarters. He may have to adjust his approach now.
The Lakers lead by 5. Kennard outside. Kicks it out to Smart. Three-pointer. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. The Rockets have gotten nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Here's Durant. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 4th assist with that last one.
Durant has definitely been on one tonight, knocking down shots for himself at a high rate.
Ooh, LeBron with the slam.
Tell you what, just add that one to the highlight reel. James is truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
Outside Eason. Back to Durant. Over Smart. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Houston shooting their first free throws of this game.
And guys, that allows their opponents to play very aggressive defense if they choose to, knowing it's not a bad thing to send them to the foul line.
2 shots.
And he drops the first.
I don't think you could design a better scorer than Durant. I mean, range from deep, the touch at the rim, excellent handles, 7 feet tall. He does everything you want from your first option.
Smith, he's checked in for Clint Capella. Hachimura's checked in for the Lakers. It's both from the stripe.
When you send somebody like him to the line, it's pretty much easy money.
Pass to Smart. Back to James. Hayes with a screen on Smith. Throws it up high. Şengün with a steal. Here's Eason. They grab their own miss. It's good on the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Hachimura outside. Pass to Kennard. Hachimura outside. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Just 2 to shoot. The 3 is up. And Luke Kennard with the 3. Kennard's got 6.
A great decision from Smart. He's all about doing what's best for the team.
Smith outside. Up top, Thompson. Defended by Kennard. And it's good for 2. Durant's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, once he gets on a roll, there isn't a lot you can do to slow him down.
Now James. 12 points for him. Up and over Smith. James can't get it to go. And it's Eason penetrating. Can't tie it up. That one misses. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Smart looking around. Back to James. There's the strength of the king.
You've got to love the way he's scoring it tonight. Very efficient.
Rockets trail by 4. Outside Eason. The 3 from Thompson. It's Hayes with the rebound.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Here's Kennard. Lays it up and banks it in. Give him 8 points now.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Now here's Durant. He's got 16. Durant taking it in close.
Yeah, and one of the most skilled players we've ever seen. Durant just continues to dominate offensively.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Houston making some changes. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Şengün. And it's Shepard in for Eason. The Lakers also with a sub. Ayton's checked in. And so it's the Lakers with it. 4-point game. Hachimura, the pass to Ayton. Thompson against Smart to the paint. He swipes the ball away again.
Yeah, this guy has been stealing the ball at an incredible rate, closing in on 5th place on the all-time list.
His defense has been elite for years now.
Yeah, sticking it to them inside. Good luck throwing Ayton off when he attacks like this.
Now here's Durant. 18 points for him. Just 5 on the clock. Here's the 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
KD is so good at drawing contact. Really smart at finding ways to draw fouls and get to the line.
On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And fellas, I think you have to like his improvements over his free throw numbers from a year ago. It's not a significant number or a huge amount, but it's improvement nonetheless.
Free throw is good from Durant.
Showing more aggression here in the second quarter. He's seeking contact and working himself to the line.
And he's good on the second.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. And we know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
And he nails the third.
He's a big guy with a soft stroke from the charity stripe. You love to see that.
Here's James. Again, Los Angeles.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
Yeah, and it should help them increase their separation here. I mean, this has been an impressive offensive output.
Here's Shepard. He picked up 12 points in their last win against the Lakers in Los Angeles.
Terrific all-around effort. He did a great job of creating for himself and others.
James can't get it to go. Rockets trail by 5. Thompson with it, and Kennard picks him up defensively. Smith with a screen on Hachimura. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
And look at Smith making the heads-up play, rolling into open position right on cue.
Smart outside. And there's James from the arc. James can't get that one to fall.
After knocking down 2 threes in the first quarter, he's been a non-factor from deep.
Thompson scanning the floor. Pass to Durant. Out left to the wing. Here's Smith. Here's Capella. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Shooting one.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Well, it definitely was a disappointing part of his game this year. Not the numbers he was hoping for from the strike.
Eason's checked in for the Rockets.
One shot.
That one drops. He ties it up.
Clint Capella is a guy who's a defensive anchor and takes quality shots, and because of that, he plays his role to perfection.
Ayton finds Hachimura. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. And here's Ayton, guarded by Capella. The fader, and there's Ayton on the assist from Hachimura. And that's now 8 points for DeAndre Ayton.
You know, next time he has that much space, he should just go straight up with it and leave the fadeaway at home. Park that fadeaway, take the shot that's available.
Durant's shot is off.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
To the middle. Kicks it out to Kennard from outside the arc. On target from range. And now a 5-point Los Angeles lead.
I like this trend. He's hit 2 triples this period, has 3 for the game.
Yep, count it. Durant's got 13 points in this quarter.
Well, they're still losing, but it's not because of him. He's been lights out this quarter.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks a lot, Brian. The Lakers going out and acquiring superstar talent in Luka Doncic. LeBron James said, everything I do on the floor, Doncic has the ability to do it or even do it better. That's how great he is. Even at his young age, he's such a unique, special player. A generational talent. Brian, back to you.
They're happy to have him. Allie, appreciate the report. Now, here is James. He's coming off a 25-point game against Houston.
You know, when you throw in the assist, he had a monster night.
James with the ball, defended by Easton. James passes to Kennard. This one for 3. The Rockets pull it in. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. The 3 from Thompson. Rebound by the Lakers. Ayton's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Some of it's good defense, and some of it's just poor shot selection. Either way, he's being shut out.
Hachimura finds Kennard. Off target with the 3. Here's Shepard. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Lakers ahead. They lead by 3. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm with Coach Udoka. Specifically on defense, would you say there's more to clean up in the paint or on the perimeter?
A little bit of both. We got to protect the paint a little bit better. They hit some tough mid-range shots, but they also hurt us on the offensive glass. So keep them off the glass, make them beat us from the perimeter, and I think we'll be in good shape.
All right, thanks, Coach.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
Hello and welcome. LeBron James in the spotlight again. He has been getting it done.
He came in on a mission. He's destroying people, even when they run 2 at him.
They could have run 5 at him, Shaq, and he'd still be knocking it down.
And now, how about a peek at the Western Conference standings as the playoffs come into focus?
Yeah, taking a look at the Lakers, they've come up a little short of expectations. The talent is unquestioned, but their focus has been wavered. The consistency just hasn't been there. That said, I sure wouldn't want to meet them in the playoffs, though.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Los Angeles leading by 3. Inside, Smith and Şengün. Thompson is the off guard with KD at small forward. And it's Shepherd in at the point. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Ayton passes to James. Kicks it out to Smart. Takes a 3. Can't get it to drop. Nice D from Thompson. And it's Houston's ball. Smith right side. They double team Durant. Pass to Shepherd. And that comes off the assist by Durant. Shepherd's got 7 points in the game.
Well, Shepherd can really spin it from distance, and he doesn't need a lot of room to launch it.
Now Ayton, defended by Şengün. Şengün against Ayton. Back to James. And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He might have seen something he needs to review with his guys. One of the stories here, Kevin Durant. He's getting it done today.
Boy, he's been killing them all night, and the defense looks like it's practically packed it in.
All right, time now to bring you the teams leading the league in second chance points in the past month. Houston, 4th.
Their physicality underneath has been generating a lot of second chance opportunities. We'll see if they can maintain that level of intensity. And
here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. 4 on the clock. Kennard way outside. The offensive rebound. Good on the shot. Ayton's got 10.
And he's got such great hands. Ayton corrals rebounds and doesn't lose his touch on follow-ups.
Pass to Şengün. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. 6 points for Alperen Şengün. Here's James. 16 points for him. Smart left side. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got 3 assists in the game. Pass to Durant. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. To the left wing. Here's Smith. And all around the rim that time before dropping. He's got 6.
3 straight buckets to start the half. This is how they wanted to come out and execute.
And here's James, taking command on offense when they need him, putting up 21 a game. Smith with the rebound.
Look, when the defense leaves the mid-range open like that, you've got to punish them, or they'll keep letting you shoot it.
Outside Durant for the lead. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Hachimura's got 4 rebounds now.
Only their first miss in 4 attempts. It's been a great start to the half. When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Pass to Shepherd. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Durant, the shot's good. And now it's up to 25 points for Durant.
On fire to start the second half. 4-5 from the field.
Kennard outside. Back to Smart. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Ayton, a screen on Smith. Out to the wing. Ayton, the open look. Again, Los Angeles.
And look at Ayton finding that rhythm, getting his shot off fast.
Durant against Hachimura. Durant surveying the D. Out to Thompson for the tie. Rebounded by LeBron.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Houston. To the inside. Thompson passes to Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Wow. Smith going for a slam. He wants everyone to know that he's arrived.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
First in shooting percentage, and they do a great job of moving the ball. Top 3 in assists. This is a very unselfish team.
And you really can't emphasize enough how impressive their field goal percentage is. They run their game plan so well and know how to get the shots they want. Now here's Kennard, guarded closely. James, outside. Inside, here's Ayton, and Ayton with the stuff.
And this is how dynamic Ayton can be on the offensive end. Keep getting him the ball, please.
Pass to Thompson. Ayton against Şengün. Here's Shepherd for the tie. Yes, and it's Şengün picking up the assist. Shepard's got 6 points in the quarter.
A lackluster effort on defense gave him the look he wanted.
And he's going for the lob. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by James.
Look, the intentions were good. I like the unselfishness, but the execution, a lot to be desired.
And so it's Durant who brings up the ball for the Rockets. Pass to Shepard. Back to Durant. Thompson outside. And here's Durant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Thompson for the lead. Kept alive.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
The Lakers with the ball, following the score by Houston. Steps back, kicks it out to Smart, launches it, and Smart nails the triple.
Yeah, he's so much fun to watch. Smart hit that corner three, and his teammates and coaches are all about it.
Back to Durant. Durant draws the double. Thompson outside. Stolen by Kennard. Pass to Hachimura. James up top. To the paint. Oh, got a piece of it. And out of bounds. Houston will have it. Eason's checked in for Shepard. Laravia's checked in for Los Angeles. Houston has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. It's tipped. Stolen by Ayton. Here's Kennard. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
2 shots.
It's going to be on him in Thompson.
Elbow. 2.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, you know, throughout this game, they've shot the ball extremely well from downtown. Their shooters are getting open and letting it fly.
Take a break.
And also, I just love how they've been moving the ball side to side on the perimeter. Great passing, unlocking their offensive potential.
And he makes the first. So he gets them both. Rockets trail by 3. Outside Durant. Fires for 3. Kept alive by Houston. Count it. Good. Şengün's got 8.
Yeah, I love to see guys bagging their own groceries. Şengün snatching the miss and scoring afterwards.
And there's the screen. That's tipped. Pass to Smart. Clock at 6. From deep. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Houston working the ball around. Smith finds Şengün. Now here's Durant. Takes the 3. Kennard with the rebound.
Going into halftime, he had 2 threes in his pocket, but hasn't added to that total since.
Laravia passes to Ayton. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Yes, solid inside play by Ayton. Staying strong and taking the foul while still putting up a shot.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
And we know Ayton has all the tools to be a top big man in this league. He just needs to show it on a nightly basis.
All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Finney Smith's checked in. Ayton hits them both. Rockets trail by 3. Now here's Durant. He's got 25. Thompson passes to Durant. Şengün, the screen. Back to Thompson for the tie. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Laravia's got 4 rebounds in the game.
Still looking for his first make, and they could really use the help right now. Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard. That's really an outstanding assist, creating a great opportunity inside. You can see the chemistry between those guys.
Smart outside. On the wing, Hachimura. To the wing on the left. The 3 from Ayton. Eason pulls it in. Eason's got 4 rebounds in the game. Thompson finds Durant. Thompson outside. Finney Smith a screen. Shoots from 12. Thompson no good.
He is 0 for his last however many this quarter, guys. Might need to get him out and let him settle down a bit here.
Now here's Laravia. Hachimura, the pass to Kennard. They set the pick. The 3 ball. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
That's a guy you need to defend, especially from range.
Durant against Smart. Outside Finney Smith. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Pass to Ayton. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. And now an 8-point Laker lead.
Boy, you could see it and feel it in his eyes at the start of this period. He is on a mission.
There's a minute 54 left in the 3rd quarter. Şengün a screen on Smart. And Şengün throw it down.
The guard-like quickness of Durant makes him hard to guard. I mean, which in turn opens up passing lanes for him, too.
Smart outside. Down low. And Ayton with the stuff.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays.
Well, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Capella, he's checked in for Houston. Holiday comes in for Thompson, and then for Los Angeles. Hayes is checked in for Hachimura. LeBron comes in for Smart, and James is subbed in for Kennard. We've got 1:23 left to play in the 3rd. Holiday against James. Capella, screen on James. Holiday from long range. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Hayes has got 4 rebounds now. Back to James. Ayton, a screen on Eason. Pass to Ayton. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And it's Eason penetrating. Holiday from long range. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. James deciding where to go with it. Durant against James. Now LaRavia fires the three. Finney-Smith pulls it in. There's 21 seconds left in the third quarter. Eason, pass to Finney-Smith. Outside Durant. There's the triple. Yes, sir! KD for three. And so it's DeAndre Ayton making highlights for Los Angeles. An insane quarter. No one could stop him. We'll be back in a moment. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. On the court for the Lakers, Maxi Kleber out there with Hayes. Then there's LeBron James. Then it's Jake LaRavia. And it's James in at the point. The first free throw is good.
What I like about Şengün is how versatile he is. I mean, especially as a passer.
No good on the second, so he hits one of two.
Tough miss at this juncture. They're down 2 baskets right now.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager.
Holiday against James. Pass to Okogie. Shot clock at 5. Releases. And he nails that one right through the heart. And James has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. The lead is 2. Kleber outside. Fires the three. It's hauled in by Houston. Outside Holiday. A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. Pass to Şengün. Over Hayes. Şengün, no good. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. James passes to James. James, a screen on Holiday. Now Kleber. And finished off by Kleber.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Good on the bucket. Şengün's got 11 points here in the second half.
He's caught fire here in the second half. Better late than never.
Screen by James. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. Back comes Houston in transition. Here's Eason. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Durant, he's checked in for Houston. The Lakers also with a sub. Hachimura's checked in for James. Durant draws the double to take the lead. The shot by Holiday, no good. For Los Angeles, they've gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Hayes finds Hachimura. He can't get that one to fall. Ooh, Durant with some nice D.
I'll tell you what, we know he's been struggling tonight, but his teammates have pitched in big time.
He nails it, and we're tied. Durant's got 30 points.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now, here is James. Pass to Hayes. 5 on the clock. Here's Hachimura. Over Holiday. And that's good from 17 feet. And the Lakers lead by 2.
Hachimura really thrives in that mid-range area.
Here's Durant. Oh, KD against contact inside.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
The Lakers have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Here's Hachimura. And he lays it up and in. Hachimura's gotten 4 this quarter.
He loves to attack from the inside. This is Hachimura's comfort zone, no doubt.
Outside Durant. Here's Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
And there's the call on Tari Eason. That's his 3rd foul so far. So for the Rockets, Clint Capella comes in for Finney Smith. And it's Amin Thompson in for Holiday. And then for Los Angeles, Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. Smart comes in for LaRavia. And it's Kennard in for Kleba. Now here's Ayton. Smart outside. Pass to Kennard. Stolen by Thompson. Inside. Here's Eason. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
He misses the free throw. No good on the second free throw. The Lakers have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. And slam dunk by James.
In attack mode. We've seen this from James now for what, 2 decades?
Thompson passes to Durant. Durant draws the double. Capella inside. He's against Ayton. Shot clock at 6. Capella finds Şengün. Some solid defense from James. The Lakers in the lead. Pass to Kennard. Smart outside. The 3. They get it back. Kicks it out to Kennard. Misses the 3. The Rockets have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Eason, the pass to Şengün. Now here's Capella, defended by Smart. Back to Şengün. Good. He's been great in this one. 9 for 15 after that shot.
Showing more patience this half. His shot selection has improved, and his field goal percentage is rising.
And that one's good. James.
Fighting through contact. Not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
And they pick up 2.
The defense had him confused early on, but he's responded in the second half with some assertive play.
Los Angeles has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. And slam dunk by James. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Outside Eason. Pass to Durant to take the lead. Smart grabs the miss.
It pains me to say it, but he's hurting his team right now. Apparently.
Whoa! Are you kidding me, LeBron?
How many times have we seen LeBron do this? Take over a game. Put up big scoring numbers. A bunch.
Thanks for that great view, courtesy of the AT&T Connected Cam. Now here's Thompson, and we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Houston making some changes. Smith, he's checked in for Capella, and it's Shepard in for Eason. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked with the team. He told his players, we are right there, guys. This game is ours. Continue to work hard, and we will win this game.
Allie, thank you. Here's Durant. Oh, KD! Filthy!
Durant always ready to throw it down. You can't let him get close to the rack.
Hachimura outside. Unloads from 13. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 6 assists in the game. Here's Shepard, defended by Kennard. Here's Şengün. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Şengün's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
He's trying to carry them back into this game. He's absolutely feeling it this quarter.
Smart outside. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Oh, the range of Marcus Smart. Able to strike from beyond the arc.
Pass to Shepard. Houston working the ball around. The 3, Smith. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
They're having a good half offensively, shooting over 50% from the field now, trying to close the gap.
Oh, sweet move. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Durant, pass to Şengün. Got it. And that's now 25 points for Alperen Şengün.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Now here's Kennard. James outside. And it's James inside.
He shot 5 of 6 in a close fourth quarter, giving this team a huge boost when they need him most.
Thompson outside. Back to Durant. And here's Shepard for 3. Won't go. And that makes him 5 for 8.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself. This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Now here's Thompson. Now Durant shoots a 3. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. Up top, Kennard. Ayton. And yes, sir! In stride on the lay-in from a sweet assist.
And that's just terrific body control by Ayton, setting a solid pick and then quickly getting himself open.
And there's a pick. Now Durant rises up. Oh, he missed the jumper. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Now Hachimura. Durant with the rebound. Ayton against Smith. Here's Durant. The 11-footer. Oh, he nailed the jumper.
No stage too big for KD. If you need a basket, he's your man.
My Lord, the agility on that size. Ayton's on another level.
Rockets trail by 6. Durant. Rebounded by Ayton. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the 4th. James inside, covered by Smith. 6 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. It's cleared away by Thompson. And Houston is shooting a nice 50% for the game. Count it!
Well, in my mind, KD is one player that you want taking that shot. His length, his ball handling, his shooting, and his confidence makes him huge in late game situations.
Sengun with a double team. Now James. Hachimura. Yes, sir, with the 3.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
Yeah, I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Timeout called. Houston. 30 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Any speculation on what we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
It's going to be tough. They've got to get a quick hoop and then immediately foul.
Yeah, and I'm sure that's what they're talking about. I mean, it's their only chance. And even if it's a long shot, it is a chance.
Like it's the weekend.
Durant. That misses. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Ayton. Extra points. Crucial second chance bucket.
Yeah, so strong. Ayton and one. Ugh.
Oh, yeah. Let's go, what we got. Yes, sir. I got you, man.
One shot.
Hey, don't let him go left. Hey, you put your team. Keep trying that good. That's what's up.
The free throw's off from Ayton. And short of a miracle, they're walking out of here with a tough loss.
They fought all night. A terrific effort, but they just couldn't make enough big plays.
So it's Los Angeles picking up the win. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
Let's send it courtside and check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
All right, guys, LeBron, a superstar matchup tonight. What goes through your mind when you're facing that kind of a challenge?
You know, for me, it's never about an individual challenge or an individual game. It's about the team. Now, you do take the challenge anytime you're going against anybody, but you also got to have your mind in the game, too, and not make it personal. So taking a challenge, making sure your mind is in the right frame, and just trying to make plays for your teammates to be successful.
Thanks, LeBron. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. And now, time for our player of the game, DeAndre Ayton.